Everybody, she can talk about the commentary, bros, but we all know Savannah's talking about me. Hi, FBI, I'm totally getting doxxed. Can you take my money so people will pity me? Yeah. Yes, queen. Yes, we will. Let them come. You shall not pass. Cover up and let me. I need you now. I need you next week. Just keep me by your side. Just keep me by your side. 'Cause I don't trust myself tonight. I got attacked by my light. Still attacking me. Stay there. Better. Good light. Good light. It's a rogue light. We got a rogue light on our hands, guys. We've got a rogue light on our hands. Thing's crazy, bruh. Thing's crazy, man. Woo. How's your day going, guys? How's your day going? Because mine's been a doozy. It's been a straight doozy. We got people coming out of the woodwork to give me shit about my Nerd City video. I really don't care. I don't care. I stand by every freaking word I said in that damn video. Y'all can suck it. That's what I'm saying about that. That's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, it seems like the majority, though, of the comments are being receptive. Some of them, though, you know, it's going into Nick DiOrio's people. I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect, right? When Nick DiOrio's fans see me. And I don't think I could have been any nicer to Nick DiOrio during that video. I really don't think I could. I don't think that I could literally be any nicer to Nick DiOrio than I was in that video. Yeah, about time, Soul. I've been battling all day by myself, girl. If you come in with some stupid ass shit to say, normally I'm not one for hiding people or blocking comments and stuff, but if you come in and you have nothing constructive to say and you're just saying stuff to be hateful, I'm gonna hide you. Simple as that. If you come in and say something like, this is pure cope, you're gone. Simple as that. If you come in with something constructive, like why you dislike the video, I'll let you stay. But if you come in and you're like, you're just gay, you're gone. It's simple as that. And nobody gets to see your comments in the future forever on the channel. So, I mean, tread carefully, I guess, right? I was not expecting people to be so damn angry about that. But apparently people really have a hard-on for Nerd City.
Hell yeah,
So
this party just keeps getting better. The more the merrier.
Audrey got
Simon
one.
Luna gifted Audrey W. a membership.
Now I gotta log into Discord real quick.
This party just keeps getting better. The more the merrier.
Solent Luna gifted Vintage Storm a membership.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, this party just keeps getting better. The more the merrier.
Solent Luna gifted Megan Beth a membership.
It's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna cry.
Hell yeah, this party just keeps getting better.
I'm gonna cry,
The more the
guys.
merrier.
Solent Luna gifted Skeletor via membership.
Skeletor. The
Hell
Skeletor.
yeah, this party just keeps getting better. The more the merrier.
Solent Luna gifted Chloe a membership.
There we go. I love it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? It's Tuesday, not a very special day. I mean, Tuesdays are just kind of, you know? Who we got over in the chat? We got to go check the chickadee chat. We got Audrey W, who just got awarded a membership. Congratulations. Welcome to the Latelys, Audrey W. We should do a members-only channel in the Discord, too. I don't know how you'd figure that out, but I'm sure it can. Daddy Scambait, DSB in there. Carla, stop chilling over on Twitch. One of the Orange Buddies said some not so nice things about you today on Twitter. I know, I talked about it on Twitter. If you guys check my Twitter, you'll see that I done responded to that. Red Sox fans, Rajira, Tina Cat, Mama Bear, Undertaker hanging out over on X. I love to see it. I love to see it. I still see, for some reason in the replay stream, it's still my light attacking me. It's my light is attacking me in my replay stream. It's so funny. Sarah Nonan Little, Brandy Urban, Lexi Lime, Lexi Lime. Of course, the one and only Soul and motherfucking Luna. The loveliest cats in the whole entire world. Rebecca loves 9 Inch Nails. Baltic Ginger hanging out over at X. Man, this is getting packed in here. I like it. I like it. Eventually, I'm not even going to be able to do this. Kerry Z with an adorable bulldog as an icon. You got to clip that. J-Sauce chilling. J-Sauce is in there, CJ. Tina Cat 91. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's debate day. I know. What are the rules with that? Am I allowed to, like, react to that? Am I allowed to react to that? Can we get political tonight? Can we get a little political tonight? Huh? Are we allowed to do that? We allowed to watch? No, we're not allowed to watch the debate. We're not allowed to watch the debate? Why? I'm a goddamn American citizen. I will watch whatever I want. But I think I might piss off a lot of people with because I don't like Kamala. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. You know, if you're gonna make me choose, I'm gonna choose Trump. I'm just saying. I'd rather have someone who takes no shit, you know, and maybe a little bit racist from time to time, than someone who is going to be straight up just an absolute idiot inside the White House. I'm sorry, but I think she is. Kamala is going to fucking choke, just like Joe Biden did. Yeah, I wonder if there's as many rules and stipulations to that as there is to Trump. What's up, Jennifer Lynn? Good to see you. Good taste. Kamala's weird. Yeah. And to be honest with you guys, I don't want her to be the first female president. Like, give me Tulsi Gabbard. Give me someone who served. Give me someone who's, like, got that Obama swag up there, you know? That Obama riz. I know some people don't like Obama, but he was a great speaker. Regardless of how you look at it, he was good in the mic. You know, I want a woman who we can hang our hats on and be like, yes, she deserved it because she, like, you know, not because the guy before her was too old and now we have to go put... You don't like Tulsi? I like Tulsi. Tulsi served in the military. I've heard her talk on Joe Rogan. She cares about the people. You know, I think she's a great person. You know, I think this should be good. It looks like you're outvoted here, Rebecca. How you gonna feel about that? Now, honestly, though, I don't care who you guys really love. I'm just saying, like, because Tulsi. The reason I picked Tulsi because when they debated on the Democratic stage, and Tulsi left the Democratic Party the same reason I left the Democratic Party. I wasn't for Antifa. I didn't like all the attacks. If you go to, like, Boogie 298 is a perfect example of this. If you go to a Republican rally and you start chanting for Kamala, or you start chanting for, they'll be like, we'll pray for you. We'll pray for you. You know, we hope that you find, you know, you see the light one day. And then if you go to a Kamala rally and you start saying Trump shit, they're going to attack you. Like, you're going to get shit thrown at you. You're going to get all the most terrible insults. That is not a party. That's not a party I want to be a part of. I'm sorry. That's why I left Democrats. I was a Democrat throughout the majority of my 20s. You know, I thought that they socially had it figured out, you know, let people be who they want to be. And then I kind of, yes, that's right. Exercise your right to vote. That's the most important thing. We don't bust anybody's balls for their political views in here anyway. I'm just kind of explaining my political journey, and then I kind of like found myself agreeing more with the way that people on the right were carrying themselves than they were on the left, and that kind of is what ended up leading to me switching teams, I guess. So I originally was a Republican when I first started, and then switched to Democrats throughout my 20s. And now I'm kind of heading back towards Republicans because I just feel like, I don't know, like they bring receipts. The Democrats kind of don't seem to do that, you know. I'm excited to vote again. I wasn't able to for a while there. Hey, well, we're happy to have you, Audrey. We're happy to have you back on the voting ballot team. The voting ballot team. Look at that. We already got 100 messages, guys, and that I've only been live for 10 minutes. Let's go. You know what? We used to get excited if we got 100 messages in the first hour, and now we're getting them in the first 20 minutes. That is progress, baby. Chappie Gray hanging out over in the Twitch. What is up, my love? What is up, my lady? How are you? How are you? I know I call everybody my love, though, so, you know, but if I say babe, if I say my baby or my booze, I'm talking about Miss Lately, okay? All right? So, just so there's no confusion, because I call everybody my love. I'm like, hey, yes, my love. But anyway, needless to say, I think the Nerd City video got picked up by the algorithm this morning, and it's been mixed. It's been a mixed bag of people. It's sitting around 1,000 views. That's totally fine. I can live with that. and 1.2. I'm sorry, 1.2K views, 66 likes. You know, the click. But here's the thing: the algorithm is not pushing it out to a selected amount of people. Like, I think the algorithm's like, let's see how this guy does on the big stage, and they threw it out to everybody because you can check in your analytics through your CTR rate, and so you'll know when YouTube's giving you a chance to be big time. When they say this video is reaching a wider audience on YouTube, leading to a lower click-through rate than usual. Wider audiences are often less likely to choose to watch a video, but the lower CTR is not hurting this video's count. So that means they're kind of throwing me out to a bunch of people who have never seen me before. People who may not be in the niche that we're in, people who may, who may partake in other stuff. Nick's audience, I'm sure, got a big chunk of that, and they just were not having it. I don't really care. I don't think that I could have been any nicer. Sir Nappy Earl Grey over on X. I don't think that I could have been any nicer to Nick during that video. I just said he had a bad take, and they're taking it so personal. And then they tell me I'm coping. Who's really coping? Who's really coping? And like I said, if you come in and you give me a valid argument of why you dislike the video, and you don't come in just being like, this is cope, I wouldn't be deleting any comments on that video. The more comments and likes, dislikes, the higher boost. I will start useless arguments in the comments. It's got a shit ton of comments because I've been going back and forth with people on this. 63 comments already. So it's definitely getting a lot of comments. I was going back and forth with people about being like, you're shilling his NFTs and all this other. You're sweeping for him. Damn right I'm sweeping for him. But you know what? It's the same language everywhere you go. You're either sweeping or you're coping. You're sweeping or you're coping. That's all they got. You're sweeping or you're coping. What is it? Am I sweeping or am I coping today? I can't decide. I woke up and I said, hey, what do I want to do? Do I want to sweep some stuff or do I want to cope? I couldn't make up my goddamn mind. You know what? Instead of them being like, you know what? I think this guy just is, cares about. Don't forget glazing. That's right. You glazing them. You either sweeping, you coping, or you glazing, or you risen. That's the 4 categories. I don't make the rules. That's just how it goes. But it's like the only things that they freaking say. Oh, and gooning. Yeah, that's a 5th one. You're gooning too. That just means that you're pleasuring yourself as a man, I guess. Or I guess a woman could goon too. I'm sure there's a female version of gooning. But But yeah, it's just like one of those things that you just got to put up with. It's part of being a content creator. I'm glad you delete troll comments. It shows that you value what your audience reads and respect their time and intelligence. Like, I don't like doing it. I honestly don't. You'll see there's critical comments that I've left up there, but those are usually people who are doing something productive in the comments. There's somebody who's like, listen, man, I didn't really like what you did here. I didn't like what you did here. I felt like you could have done better here. I'm like, yeah, perfect. Let's talk. We could talk, me and you. But if you're somebody who's like, you're just coping or you're just sweeping, like, fuck off, bro. I don't got time for you. And I don't delete the comments. I just hide them so that the other people can't see them. But like that guy Cly said. First off, what's up, that guy Cly? It's nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. He said, I'm glad you delete troll hate comments. It shows that you value what your audience reads and respect their time and intelligence. Exactly. We don't need, who wants to go down comments and see a bunch of people just saying, you're coping or you're sweeping? It's retarded. Nobody knows what that even means, because coping is a mechanism that you can apply to literally anything. Like, if I pick up my phone and I look at something to get my mind, that's coping. I'm coping with something. It's so stupid. It's such a dumb thing. Goon in Australia is slang for boxed wine. I did not know that. Yeah, it's become a internet term for masturbation, essentially. That's what it comes down to. It's an internet term for masturbating. I think Turkey Tom's really running wild with that freaking terminology. But listen, I don't regret the video. Could I've probably expressed myself a little better in some points? Yeah, but I'm new to this. Again, I've done this for less than a year. All right, my argument, and I'm going up against somebody who's been doing it for a decade. All right, so that's why I literally say in the video, I could walk right through D'Angelo Wallace, no problem, if I had to talk with him. But Nick Diorio, much different story. I think I can hold my own against Nick Diorio, no problem. Like if we were debating, I think that I'd stick to my points. I'd be able to back them up with facts and logic, like he says in his Dr. Douchebag video. I think that I'd be fine. I'm not intimidated by the guy. I'm taller than him. I could choke slam him if I wanted to. So I always feel like if I could beat someone up, there's no way that I should be intimidated by them. But yeah, you guys can't see how big I actually am sitting here in this chair. But, needless to say, I'm big and I'm bringing the heat. And I'm wearing an Iron Maiden shirt. You don't fuck with metal guys, dude. That's it. You don't fuck with metal dudes. Blind man in a dark room looking for a black cat that isn't there. Yeah, essentially. But yeah, if you come in with some dumb shit, sorry. I'm not even entertaining. I'm not even entertaining it. I thank you for the engagement, though. YouTube still sees the engagement. I'm just not going to go back and forth with you. It's because there's so many that I had to kind of just be like, you know what? But again, the majority of the comments that I've gotten on that video are all positive. A lot of people were like, thank you. I'm so glad someone finally said it because I thought I was going crazy. So, that's the price, though, for getting, more attention. I mean, that's the price for getting more attention. So I just had to Google sweeping, coping, glazing, and slang. What's up, Gypsy? Gypsy's learning all the internet language tonight. All of it. All of the internet language. I had to read that one off of the stream because it's not showing up in my chat. I wonder why that is. Anyway, constructive criticism welcome, pointless hate isn't. Exactly. Like people are going to be like, he can't take criticism. He can't take it. Look at him. He's deleting negative comments. And I'm going to be like, I'm sorry if I don't leave "you're gay" up there like 9 times. Like, I'm sorry. Do people really need to see that? Like, is that making? I know I'm not gay. I'm engaged to a woman. Like, I'm pretty sure I would know by now if that was true. So, guys, I'm not stupid. I know what they mean by when they say you're gay. But it's just kind of like it's pointless. Again, like that guy said, if people want to read through the comments and see the kind of feedback you're getting, it's pointless to waste their time going through a bunch of people who just have nothing intelligent to say. So again, I'm taking the Chud logic approach. If you're retarded, you get banned. You're getting put on timeout. You're getting put on timeout. I don't care. Say what you want. Gypsy, soon you will not be a normie, and the rest of the world will have no clue what you're talking about when you tell someone to stop sweeping for someone else. Oh my God, I wish I could be there the first time that Gypsy's like, why are you glazing me so hard? Stop glazing me so hard. That would be pretty funny. But anyway, I had a lovely talk with Gypsy today. She's a lovely woman. Little stubborn, but we'll get through. But The Conjuring House, I'm probably just going to take some quick clips from it. Moi stubborn? Yes, Gypsy. I'm talking about you in the chat. You're so stubborn. But you are open, and that's enough. I'm just gonna keep working on you until I drive my point into you. Now the ghosts will speak. And he starts clicking his ankles. Sorry, we're getting a little vulgar tonight. A little too vulgar for my taste. It's a debate night, guys. I can't be out here talking like this. Not on debate night. Not on Rex Manning Day. I know, Lex, you probably know that reference. If you don't, then you're uncultured. You're uncultured, I tell you. EG, I'd love to see you debate Savannah or the alts. Yeah, Savannah will never debate me, dude. That woman is all talk. She is going on this crazy-ass psycho Instagram. Everybody's out to get me. They think that I'm Avalanche Payback. They think I'm on these people. They think I'm doxing Pierogi. I have nothing to do with these people. Everybody, she's really playing up this whole victim thing. But Savannah, if you're bold enough, I promise you, I would love to debate you. But you're going to get your ass whooped, and that's why you won't do it. All right, I will call you out. I'll call you out every day until you do it. Because you know what? You blocked me on Instagram, so now it's war bitch. You wanna get petty, hunty? We'll get petty. Hunty. Getting that tea going. Hitomi Yoshida, what's up? I haven't seen you in a minute. It's been a while. Are you have a loser playground out? Savannah Marie. Yeah, no, she's like talking about how she's a victim and all these people are bullying her when we all know she's the bully. We're not fucking stupid, Savannah. We know you're the bully, okay? You ain't fooling no one. What's up, Queen? What's going on in my throat? Yeah, we're talking about Savannah's unhinged Instagram stories. But see, this is the thing. Like, Savannah wants me to talk about her, right? She wants people to talk about her. Like, she's not, nobody, I am so familiar with that fucking story. There is no way I don't know every single aspect of what's going on with Scammer Payback and all the people on Twitter. I know every single thing, okay? I even know shit that's not even public yet. Like, I know all of the background stuff, okay? And I know for a fact that if it's not coming from my party, which it's not, then nobody's out there accusing her of being like Avalanche Payback. Unless there's some rogue group out there that's like hyper-focused on her that I'm not aware of. But she's like, I'm going to get the FBI involved, and I'm going to find all these people who are doing this, and they're going to pay. I swear she thinks I'm in on this. Like, when she talks about the commentary bros, yeah, she might be talking about Xylee. Yes, she might be talking about Kristen Ark. But main focus is she's fucking talking about me. Okay? She is so mad at me for starting off that whole video, pointing out how stupid her video was, and then starting a wave of other people doing it, too. That's how the commentary community works. Somebody will be like, oh, shit. The narrative's changing, and then they're like hyenas on a fresh corpse, dude. They come in. I'm just good, just busy working. Nice, they told me. Don't work yourself too hard. Rebel Warlock, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome. Got a lot of people coming in over on Twitch. Oh, it's Steve. Okay, all right, Steve. Well, you got to change it from pink, bro. Pink is not your color. That's a feminine color. I am uncultured. I haven't seen Empire Records yet. I'm renowned among my friends for classic films. Oh, shit, the chat's moving too fast. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I had a sheltered Christian childhood. I didn't see Little Mermaid till recently. I think that knowing your personality, Lexi, you would love Empire Records. And I want you to report back to me when you watch it and let me know what you think of it. She is talking about you for debunking the nonsense first. I know, Chappie. I know. Everybody, she can talk about the commentary bros, but we all know Savannah's talking about me. She said she got the FBI involved because people doxed her. Nobody doxed her. I know, nobody's bothering her at all. Yeah, we make fun of her sometimes on here. Sometimes we make fun of her, but we never give out personal information. Two, and if anything, we spent that one whole day telling her how great her hair looked. So, yeah, if you're sending the FBI after us, you're wasting taxpayer resources with that bullshit for sure. What can you do? Yes, Lexi, watch that. I think you'll like it. By the way, guys, yeah, if you haven't checked out Queen of Karma's channel, check her out. She's awesome. Friend of my channel, so you know she's cool. Anyway, so today we're gonna let her, Ruggiera, let her come. Let them come. You shall not pass. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to get into something fun today. We're going to finish The Conjuring House eventually. I feel like we got a majority of it done. Yesterday. I didn't think we were going to make that much headroom, but we're going to be talking about, yeah, winter's coming. The Savannah, the Serengeti Savannah desert's coming. But an hour and 50-minute Mr. Beast video, yes. She that's me. She called me out in that Instagram story. She was like, I guarantee people watch this and they run back to her and they go, oh my God, EG says that you spend too much time editing and no time with your kids. Because do you guys want to see them? Do you guys want to see? We might as well see them. All right, look, if we're gonna dip our toes in, we're gonna have to go in full fledged. Okay, we're gonna have to go in full fledged. I just want her to release her darn video if she's going to release this alleged video. I know this alleged video that tells everything. But I know that she's watching it. If she's editing it at all, she's watching it relentlessly, trying to make sure there's nothing that I could possibly say to come back at her. But if the last video is any indication what we're in for, you're in trouble. Because I get everybody's waiting for it, Savannah. It's not just me. All right, I might have started the fire, but Kristen Ark, Xylee, Diesel, those guys, and Tommy C, those guys lit that bitch up. They came in and just started dumping gallons of gasoline on it. So really, you can blame me and think that I'm the one who twisted the narrative, but in reality, the whole entire community was on your ass for that because it was bad takes. Savannah, instead of like hating on everybody and blaming everybody for your problems, why don't you just realize that those were fucking bad takes and that you need to do better? You need to try to do better in the future and not like, you know, and try to paint someone to be a predator who's clearly not a predator. All right? Like, that's really what it comes down to. Alleged video, alleged proof, alleged receipts. You know what's funny too? The Mr. Beast video, I didn't catch this till the other day, but she says in the Mr. Beast video, this video is not meant to be a hit piece on Mr. Beast. The same exact thing she said about pierogi. And then she goes and just regurgitates Dog Pack's points for the next like hour and a half. She doesn't understand she didn't provide us with the evidence she claimed she did. It was bizarre, and I thought I lost her mind. I think she just thought she was untouchable, and she's stupid, really. I think she was like, nobody's going to know. Everybody's so dumb. She thinks she's smarter than everybody else. But she's not. Anybody out there with common sense who's been through things of their own can see right through your bullshit, Savannah. They'll see right through it. All right, hang on. Let me get this stuff. But, yeah, no, it was funny. It was funny. I mean, you know, see, this is, but I'm, you know, at one point though, I'm kind of annoyed though too, because I'm falling right into the trap. And and you know what the trap is? The trap is her wanting me to talk about her. Like that's what it comes down to. It's like her wanting me to keep this up so that she could say, see, I haven't been crazy this whole time. He has been talking about me this whole time. You know, it's insanity. It's insanity. I'm trying to think who sent me those. Don't tell me in the chat. I don't want anybody getting in trouble. But, oh yeah, before we do that, I want to show you guys something else real quick. And this involves Chris the Narc too, because this was his show that I was on. So anyway, let's take a look here at what is going on. So you guys, I'm blocked by this person. So this is Alabaster, and normally they're focused on talking about pierogi, right? You know I'm coming up in the world when I start getting X comments made about me, you know? Because she's talking about me like everybody knows who I am. And to be honest, I'm not even insulting. I'm kind of stoked, right? I'm kind of stoked. I'm like, yeah, that's right. EG has, you know, you're EG's mod. That's right. Even though she wasn't my mod. So we're going to go through that all right now. And I'm just going to show you why this person's absolutely fucking ridiculous. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Anyway, so let's see what they say. We got in a bit of an argument. I know I didn't see anything I didn't look at the comments yet, so I'll go check them out. But anyway, so Alabaster, who is a obviously shill, said doxing is okay as long as you can find a person's personal info. Yeah, that's not how that works, Alabaster. And I hope that you get banned from X. Anyway, Kristen Ark was probably like, whoa, why is EG tagging me? I don't even talk to this bro. You don't even go here. That's right, Chris. Why you ignore my DMs, brother? What the fuck's up with that? I bet you when I get up like around 10,000, you'll start paying attention to my inbox. But to be fair, though, I'm just busting his balls. I think that it's because I'm not always in his streams, but we stream around the same time, so sometimes it's hard to work together. But anyway, Alabaster says, let's not overlook the incident in August this year when EG's mod doxed someone on X. Does anybody remember that? Because I don't. I know. That's why I feel like I'm getting up to where pierogi is now. I'm in pierogi echelon right now. You know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good about this. What mod? I know exactly. I know who she's talking about. But it's not any of my mods. But I'll explain it all after I'm done reading it, okay? EG neither acknowledged nor took action regarding the situation. He has access to this information. He was complicit in the now I sound like Nicholas Durio. He was complicit in the research and the distribution of his information to the public. To make matters worse, they are still his mod. No, they're not. They never were my mod. How can they still be my mod when they weren't my mod in the first place? The victim is a private individual, not a public figure, and their personal information was not publicly known. They were also were not involved in a public event being live streamed. Unlike Mr. Blue Hair, Mr. Blue Hair. Why did she say Mr. Blue Hair twice? Mr. Blue Hair chose to put himself and his family at risk. The victim of EG, his mod, did not. Now, you know who they're talking about, right? What's it to you? They think they know everything. I know. It's really kind of sad because this could not be any more wrong. This could not possibly be any more wrong. First off, this never even happened on my show, all right? And it happened on Chris Denark's show, all right? I was a guest on there. They were talking about Orange Shitty Guy, and obviously I knew more about him than anybody else, so Chris said, hey, if you want to come on and kind of tell me what's going on here, because the video got... Collins took the video down right in the middle of talking to why Chris was reacting to it. So he needed someone to come in and fill the gaps. The other person on the show was Nani. Nani was on that show before I even was invited on. I had no idea I was going on that stream. That was an out of left field. Someone hit me up. Hey, Chris Denark's talking about this. Go fill him in. Make sure he gets anything. Chris the Narc will mod randoms. That chat is wild, and he has a little control of it, to be honest. Yeah, he's a pretty wild guy. He's one of those edgier fellas that I always talk about. But I think that overall Chris is a good dude, and I think he's a smart guy. The burden of proof is on the accuser. I know. Well, here's the thing you're gonna find out, that guy. It's that Alabaster and that whole little gang. Okay, I want to make it clear, okay? If you are in my Discord and we've had conversations, I am not including you in this, okay? I don't know if you guys feel comfortable with you saying your guys' names out loud, but I don't have any reason to believe they're still involved with what these people on X are doing, okay? I want to make that very, very clear. All right, because there's people who used to ride with these people who I'm not sure right now they might be, on neutral ground. They may still hate Pierogi, but they just decided to stop attacking Pierogi. But we're trying to be cool with them and hear them out. I want to be very clear. I don't think that you guys are involved in this, okay? This is clearly some people who still have a hard-up grudge for Pierogi, and they just can't let that shit go. They just cannot let that shit go. So, I just want, now that that's out of the way, okay, and you guys been prefaced, okay, Nani was on that show before I even got invited on. She had a list that she made up, connecting, like Pepe Sylvia from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, connecting all the dots and how everybody's linked together and how it's all one big gang, right? I had nothing to do with that list. Nani put that whole entire list together by herself. All right, she likes doing research and shit like that and connecting dots. Nani was close. Nani was close with some of her picks and what she was doing and shit like that. But eventually, she was missing some context in there, so I came in to clear up some context that she was missing. Now, Nani has never been, nor will she ever be. I don't know, maybe, unless she all of a sudden becomes a hardcore fan and begs me to be a mod or something, maybe she'd be a mod one day. But Nani I don't even think she mods for Chris or Xylee anymore. I know she was modding for them for a little while. I don't think she even does that. But she is not a part of this situation. She's not a mod. She's not my mod. All right? If my mod was doing shit like that, I would mods. If you were doxing people, how do you think I'd respond to that? What do you think I'd do? My mods will tell you. My mods will straight up tell you in the chat what I would do if I caught them doxing anybody. Regardless if you're even Savannah, who is my sworn enemy at this point. It's fucking sad. My sworn enemy is some mom out there just, trying to raise her kid and make some edgy content. Unmod and block. That's right. Yeah, you would kick them. That's right. I would kick them. Thank you, Mama Bear. She's one of my mods. Mods sleeping on that question. I don't know. There might be a delay in the chat, though, so I can't even get mad. No doxing is allowed. That's right. I've made it very clear that if you were to dox anybody, violate anybody, share stuff that happens in the Discord with the outside world without approval, you will be kicked from the server. That's just simply how we do things, okay? My number one priority to my server is the people that are in there. Nani has never been a mod for me. Okay, I thought she was right after that because I thought she was like, I remember a conversation where you were like, don't hang out in the chat, Nani, and I thought she had a blue thing. But you might be right. I don't know. I trust you, Zali. So if Zali said she was never a mod, she wasn't. Okay, so then Nani wasn't even a mod for Zali then. But what did she just do, like the research for you, Zali? Is that how that went? She just looked up stuff for you. But regardless, Nani's never been a mod for me. I think she was a mod though for Diesel, right? Wasn't she, Zali? Wasn't she a mod for Diesel IRL? Was Diesel IRL the same guy? I always forget what his name is. But Diesel was a cool dude. Diesel was a cool guy. But anyway, this happened on Kristen Ark stream. All right, I came in out of nowhere. Ziley was on that show. I never paid her for anything. She would find stuff and just send it. Okay. So that's my fault. I thought I remember seeing the wrench, but I'm probably wrong. There was a lot going on at that time, and my brain cells are fried from years of drug abuse. So, Nani is Diesel's find. He shared her with the rest of us. Okay. I remember that was one of the things that was like said about her. Nani's been going through a lot though. Personally, I'm obviously not going to talk about any of that here, but that's why you haven't seen her around. That's why she hasn't popped in the chat or anything like that. And she's handling that. I check in with her from time to time just to make sure she's good. But believe it or not, we all live around the same area. She's around my city as well. Anyway, during that stream, there was no personal information shared. I think at one point, like, Nani would bring up the sheet, right? But she had made sure that anything that was information that was like sensitive was like blocked out, like, or just not included at all, because she knew what that meant. And Chris isn't stupid. Chris has been doing this long enough to know what would constitute a dox. And I'm pretty sure I remember Chris. If I don't know if that stream is even still up right now. But I'd bring up the stream, and I remember Chris specifically asking Nani, there's nothing in here that's going to dox anybody, right? And I remember Nani saying no. So again, that just shows you how delusional these people are right here, okay? They're just making this shit up, and it's nonsense. All of it is complete and utter nonsense. EG doxed himself, and I wrote him and told him to edit the F out ASAP. I was like, oh crap. But anyway, so let me see what's going on with this post here. Yeah, I did tag Kristen Ark because it did take place on a stream, and I figure show him some love. I don't know if that's love adding somebody, but I don't fucking know. I'm still learning how all this game works, but my reply was, that's right, get my name out there for me. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm a little gay. I'm a super menace, apparently. They don't even realize I was on Kristen Ark's stream and not my own. On top of that, nothing private was shared. I totally understand they blocked me now because I had a field day with this. Or I understand why they blocked me now because I would have had a field day with this. And then I said, can't even get the stream right, but yeah, I'm sure the rest of this information is accurate. LMAO. You guys suck at this. And that's true. They do. They are very, very bad at this. Now, I haven't seen the comments for a while, so I don't know what's taking place in here. It doesn't look like there's anything. Nothing. Nobody said anything about it. Wait. Yeah, no, nothing. So nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares. See, nobody cares. It just comes down to that. Nobody freaking cares. So, but yeah, I was pretty stoked though, having people out there starting to throw my name around. I'm like, yeah, that's right. You better throw my name around, sucker. That's right. Anyway, though, damn, Chris got YouTube partner on there. Maybe I gotta step up my game and put YouTube partner on there. I'm a YouTuber. I look at silly things and try to make sense of it. Though he came to my page to yell at me when I posted up a blurred picture of the docs he did of SP. Oh, he came to your page, Queen. I love that you're referring to him as him. Do you know who Alabaster is? Is it C. Jones? I know that Charlie or him is one of these fucking people for sure. Oh wait, you want me to show some love? Always, Mr. Hoot. Always show that love. Always. Always Coca-Cola. There you go, Mr. Hoot. Mr. Hoot liked 2 of my posts. Good for him. And there's Queen. So they're on your page, Queen. Is that what you're saying? This is Queen of Karma's ex, by the way. Check her out. She's awesome. Also, I know Xylee was only in here for a minute, but go show her some love too. Xylee's awesome. Dare I say friend of the channel? I don't know. She might be like, I ain't your fucking friend. That's just how she rolls, though. I don't know. Reads like a man to me. I guess so. I mean, I think they all share it, so you never know who's going to be doing it. You never know who's going to be doing it. But anyway, yeah, so that... oh, I got to also find the Savannah stuff. Hang on, I want to show you guys this, too. So while I look for the Savannah stuff, I'll bring myself back up. Hello from the Kick World. It's good to see. How's the weather over there? How is the weather over there? I know that someone sent me this shit. I know for a fact somebody sent me this shit, but I can't remember who it was. I cannot. And you cannot. I cannot announce it. I know it was one of these people. Wait, I think I remember who it was. Where are you? Where are you? I think that's where you are. But she sent me so much shit today. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Sweet's been filling me in on your stuff, Queen. Do you want to look at your stuff, Queen? Do you want to come on, Queen? You want to hop in the Discord and come on and talk about your argument with these people? You're more than welcome to have the almighty Queen of Karma come on. It'd be good for the channel, right? But no pressure, obviously, if you don't want to. But it would be better if we're going to be talking about Queen. She might as well be here to give her side of the story, you know, right? I can't come on, but you can cover it. I had a tooth pulled today. I'm in pain. Aw, that sucks. That sucks. All right, hang on. Let me save this. And then let me save this. All right, let's take a look at these. We're gonna save them in pictures. This is what happens though when I have to organize shit. Like I sit here and just make weird sounds and stuff, so there's no dead air. No, it did suck. It will be better soon. I was in pain for a week. Yeah, getting your tooth pulled sucks. It definitely sucks. But it sucks getting older, doesn't it? Doesn't it suck getting older? It's just not fun. At some point, you're like, I can't wait to be older. And then you're like, all right, slow down, age. Slow down. I think you're going by too fast. We don't like it. We don't like it at all. All right, hang on. Let me see. Oh, I haven't even been putting up the Later with Lately logo. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't need it right now. We're gonna be checking something else out. So this is where did it just go? Okay, I think these are it. Let me just double check. I don't know what order they're in now. So we're gonna have to kind of guess what order these are in. All right, why the hell is it not coming up? I know I just did it. I just brought it up. Where'd it go? It can't be. Oh, is it really small? It is. It's very, very small. Okay. I don't even know if this is going to be readable, but we'll try. All right, we'll try. I'm going to have to block the chat a little bit just to read this, guys. I'm sorry. WTAF. What is wrong with you? This is doxing, so you are representing Savannah Marie and Hina when you make a post like this. Should we be worried these people are okay with doxing someone's location. Oh, so she's talking about Queen too. Oh, it's all coming full circle now. It's all coming full circle. We've only yet begun to fight. I gotta remember how that freaking. I have not yet begun to fight. That's it. I have not yet begun to fight. No one here is representing Savannah, Marie, or Hina. We don't care about them. That logic is so silly. Stop being silly. Why does he dox his location every time his favorite pastor is around? This has been known for years by people in his inner circle, but not by the whole goddamn internet, you crazy bitch. This has been known for years and hasn't done anything about it. He's been told he needs to do better protecting himself for years, and he's ignoring it. He shouldn't be so careless, make himself obvious to find, and dox himself every single time his favorite pastor comes around. This isn't new information. It might be to you, but it's not to the community. Well, listen, all right, before... He didn't have psychopaths like you stalking the absolute ever-living shit out of him, okay? That's not something that he ever had to worry about. You still don't post a picture of it. Yeah, I know. I gave him shit about it, too. I said, this is such crap, dude. This is clear violation of privacy. I don't know how you can think of it any other way. And they'll just call us sweepers or whatever else the nice buzzword is for the day, and that'll be that. But it is what it is, I guess. So here's the next one. Pictures with arrows pointing the scammer payback in his church service. I can't read what you said there, Queen. It's so tiny. Is that what you said before, or was that your response to it? Okay, I have to address this issue. P doxed himself so badly that I found out who he is. All on him. I've known for years. I mean, he's a big public figure, but Gypsy, just because you can find out who someone is, that doesn't make it okay to tell the rest of the internet. Like, if you really want to know and dig up private information, that's fine. But when the rule of thumb is you don't go out and tell the whole entire internet. Like, I know that people can, if they really cared, they could find out my real name, they can find out where I live, and they can find out, I don't know if they could find out my schedule, but if they stalk outside of my house, I'm sure they could. But anybody can gather information. The rule of thumb is, though, you do not give out that private information, and that is where the big issue is. If someone doxes themselves, that doesn't mean then repost it. It's a dox to me still. I don't give a fuck. I totally agree. I couldn't agree more with you, Queen. I mean, especially given what he does for a living, right? He pisses off scammers. That's what he does, and those people are psychotic, right? We already know that there's people from the Middle East coming over who have not such great intentions. How easy would it be for one of them to go and try to take him out or his family? And then where will you guys be? If something happened, okay? Now, I'm not yelling at you, Gypsy, all right? I'm just trying to really stress my point here. If something happens to P, his wife, his kids, because of something they post, they are directly responsible for his death or whatever incident happens because of that. All right. If you are providing information with hopes that someone's going to do something crazy about it, which that's why they do it, right? They do it hoping that someone's going to either show up there to bother him or something. That is evil to me, Gypsy. And I don't know how, if I was following you around all day, and I was just telling everybody, just jotting where you are. Like, Elon Musk banned this because there was a 24/7 Elon Musk, where is he type Twitter. But when he bought it, he immediately banned that because he's like, I'm not constantly having my location shown to people. Because all that can do is, you never know the mental state of someone out there. And if that person is just unhinged enough, and we've seen it, right? We've seen people who are just unhinged enough that might do something stupid, right? And you give them that information, you are directly responsible. I'm sorry, I do not care if it was a prank or if you're just trying to troll them. This is unacceptable in my opinion. Absolutely unacceptable. You do not play around with the safety of someone's family. I don't care what their takes are. I don't care what they're into religiously. I don't care if you disagree. I don't give a fuck if they kicked you in the ass or assaulted you in the past. All right. You cannot go on the internet and tell anybody where, like, just give out information like this. It's evil, right? And as content creators, we all need to speak up for this, because if we don't, right? If we don't, and it gets out of control, then the next thing you know, we're the ones getting doxxed next. All right. That's why content creators are so hardcore about this rule. All right. This rule of thumb. You just don't do this shit. All right. It's common sense. Right. I'm sure nobody wants their information. Being on the internet is one thing, right? But having people come up to you in real life, totally different. All right. It's like celebrities getting approached in public. Okay. It's not the same. Okay. Rachel from Friends isn't Rachel, or isn't Jennifer Aniston. You know, they're not the same people. God, that whole SS Sniper Wolf thing was insane. I know, that's a good point, Audrey. Like, if SS Sniper Wolf can show up at Jack's Film's house, what's to stop someone from showing up at Pierogi's house or that church? Because they're like, oh, I know where that church is. I live around there on a block. These people must be right. I need to go invoke my justice on him and his family. Those sinners will pay, or some shit like that. That is your fault, okay? If that happens. All right, I'm just making sure that everybody's aware of this, so that if something does happen, God hope it doesn't, all right? You know, I hope that P's safe and his family stays safe, but God forbid something happens, everybody's going to be looking at this fucking account, including the FBI, okay? And you will be part of it. You will be part of it, because you were the one supplying the location. All right, what's that fucking word I'm looking for? You are an acquaintance, or But, all right, so Alabaster says, you're so silly and adorable. For someone claims to be so careful about their privacy, location, anonymity, they shouldn't take an obvious risk by going to an event live streamed to public and making sure their appearance is so blatantly obvious that they cannot be denied. This has been known for years. It's not new. I mean, this is stupid. Accomplice. Thank you, Gypsy Rose. Yeah, you're an accomplice to a crime. And not only that, but he's praying, right? He's there because he wants to show his love for God, right? That is a personal moment. That is not, he's going there because he worships, not because he's trying to be seen. It's not, praying is not a clout move. I mean, some people probably can figure out a way to make it a clout move, but most of the time praying is something you do, or showing faith is because you believe in you know, those sense of morals. We find him because he has blue hair and it's on a live stream. We can repost. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I mean, you know, you're still showing people where this person is. He's not a normal guy. All right, he's very, very popular. Very, very popular dude. Oh, my God. All right, let me go see if I can find the Savannah stuff. That's what I want to get to. All right, enough of the pierogi stuff. Because honestly, I don't like giving Alabaster anymore. The less people who know about her, the better. And or him, or whatever the hell it is at this point. It's always changing. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Exactly. It's also creepy stalker behavior, in my opinion. We don't need to open up to people taking pics of YouTubers in public and posting them ever. I know it's stupid, right? I mean, I know not me, but I know that top tier YouTubers are becoming celebrities, and people want pictures with them and stuff. Like Hassan Piker is probably just as big as Brad Pitt. That's just the way it goes. All right. Moist Critical is just as famous as, you know, Chris Hemsworth. That they're the same fame. You know, if they both go out, they're both going to be, you know, relentlessly stopped and asked for photos. And hang on, I want to see what Devil's Advocate said up there for a second. Is this person low-key victim blaming the one YouTuber who got shot at a concert? People are allowed to be out in public. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're trying to justify why what they're doing is not doxing, which it clearly is. You're sharing the location of someone in real time. It was a live stream, right? And they claimed that they were going to do it. So And I don't know why they think it's so funny. You know, if someone gets hurt, it's on your hands, and then you're gonna live with that for the rest of your life. And I know you're probably thinking, they're being like, look at him talking about us. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Nothing's gonna happen to him. You never know that. I mean, I'm sure that Christina Grimmie never thought something was gonna happen to her too. That's a YouTuber who was shot because she posted where she was going to sign autographs for fans. Somebody went there and killed her. So, you know, and P is way bigger than she ever was. So, you know, flirt with danger, but don't be surprised when the chickens come home to roost. Glad I stopped using Twitter in like 2017. Some crazy people on there. Well, nobody really pays attention. She never gets like any likes or anything. She gets like a like from a couple of her people, but nobody else aside from us who are like friendly with P and like him and what he does. Nobody else really cares. Like, nobody's paying attention. Everybody's just like, this is fucking pathetic. This every day you obsess over this man so much that you post about him every day, and you think that you're winning over hearts and minds. Like, is that not crazy? Queen of Karma, if I started posting about you every single day and was obsessing about where you are, what you're doing, do you think that I would win over any hearts and minds about, you know, my fandom for you? I don't understand the point of here is SP at church. Like, who cares? I don't know. I guess they're trying to insult the pastor. I mean, he's a church-going guy. If anything, it says, bro, I've had people do that to me, and yes, you would. Yeah, I'm sure I would. Only because you've had enemies in the past, not because, like, you know. And I know that you get to a certain point, you know, as a YouTuber, where you start developing enemies. You're never going to be able to become a YouTuber without pissing a couple people off from time to time. I think Xylee handles it better than anybody, honestly. Because Xylee, like, lets you know as you're coming. Like, if Xylee was a concert and you were handing out tickets at the door, you would get a pamphlet being like, I can't be responsible for what happens to you once you enter this zone. Like, you know, like, she kind of gives you a heads up that, like, I don't take no shit, and, you know, and that's good. I wish I could be more like that. I'm a little softer though. I hear you gained 20 new fabulous subscribers. Yes, I'm sure I did. I know. I don't get the joke. I was trying to laugh because I was trying to be like, I know, right? But I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean by 20 new fabulous? Like, are you talking about stalkers and stuff? By the way, guys, I got this fume thing. It's like a inhaler for like flavored air, and it's not like a vape, so I'm not like constantly blowing my vape all the time. And it's actually really nice. I enjoy it a lot. It's weird because in a way it feels like you're inhaling something, but all you're inhaling is like flavored air. So it's not like anything that's going to track to your lungs or anything like that. And I have a thing going with them that if you buy them and check out with code lately, you'll get, I'm not sure if you get 20% off or something, but I know I get some, I think you do get a discount or something like that. I'm not sure. I've always wanted to try one of those. I'm using my vape like all day. I know, girl. Well, do you guys want to see? That's what I was late for. I was finishing up my first ever advertisement, right? So if you guys want, I'll show you. You guys can see.
Yeah, this party just keeps getting better.
So,
the more the merrier.
Solon Luna gifted Brittany a membership.
Hell yeah, this party just keeps getting better. The more the merrier.
Solon Luna gifted Winter Rose a membership.
Hell yeah, this party just keeps getting better. The more the merrier.
Solon Luna gifted American Amy Key Ferris Wheel a membership.
That was quite a name.
Hell yeah,
quite a
this
name.
Party just keeps getting better. The more the merrier.
Solon Luna gifted Shauna Star a membership.
Hell yeah, this party just keeps getting better.
Love
the more
it.
The merrier.
But I'd love to get.
Luna gifted Visual Anxiety Art a membership.
Soul's just giving out memberships. You get a membership, and you get a membership. Soul, thank you so much. You know we love you here. You know we love you here. It's not a joke. I just like hitting that drum sometimes. But yeah, if you guys want to see it, I'll show you it real quick. That's what I was working on before I came on here. I'm supposed to be making this into like a commercial for it, but I'd love to get your guys' feedback. I mean, I've been kind of bringing you guys along on this YouTube journey with me, so it only makes sense for me to like show you guys on stream my sponsorship thing that I made for them. But yeah, they gave me this. Like Fume gave me this to make a video and just kind of share my experience. They were pretty cool about it too. They were just like, you know, just share what you like, if you like it or dislike it or anything. I think it's because I vape on stream, and they're like, let's see if this guy will like it, you know. And I got to tell you, you'll see in the video, I'm kind of taken back. I do my very first hit of it on this promo, so I think it's pretty cool. But let me pull this up real quick. I forget which one I made it. What did I name this thing? Okay, here it is.
The sponsor of today.
All right, hang on. So I want to show you guys this. This is going to be... That was smart for the ad. I know, because I wanted my genuine reaction to me trying it for the first time. Because I don't want to sell... First off, I would never take a sponsorship from anybody who I thought was going to, like, fuck with you guys or take advantage of you guys, like Savannah. And I think what these guys are doing is actually genius, right? So they've come up with a replacement for even the vape, which is insane to me. Like, and I don't know, it's such an ingenious little contraption. You'd think that they would have, like, somebody would have thought of this a long time ago. And like, well, you'll see. Let me show you guys. Where am I gonna go put this? Where's my screen grabs? Okay. Window capture, media player. Okay, I got it. So this is the world premiere of EG's very first, I guess, sponsor spot, right? So let me know what you guys think.
The sponsor of today's video is Fume. Fume was nice enough to send me a complete setup to try out their products and then share with you guys what I think of the product. So let's go ahead and unbox this and see what we got. So when you first open up the box, you got a nice presentation of the base, which is where you will store the Fume. Got a little weight to it, but overall really nice packaging that comes with it. Of course, you can't do anything without the flavored air device. We're here to stick with you, not to your lungs. I really like what this company's doing. As someone who's an avid vapor, one day I like to quit, and I think that this is the perfect way to do that. So let's take out this first. Look at that cool presentation. As far as packaging goes, they go above and beyond. Look at the cool wings on the breathing device. And look how easy it closes back up. Tell me that's not satisfying to watch that taper it. Oh, I love it. Now you can tell this thing is incredibly well made from the weight of it. See, when you turn it, the air filter shows you how much air you're going to get compared to how much flavor. The more you turn it this way, the air opens. When you turn it this way, it closes, which gives you a much different inhale sensation. It comes with a crisp mint extra pack here. You have your habit tracker here. Now this is a great way to quit vaping or smoking, especially smoking. But if you're trying to figure out a good way to do any of this stuff, I cannot imagine a better product than Fume. So let's get our base out. Look how easy these packages are to open.
Hey, Folly XX, I'm just showing my first sponsor spot ever.
Everything. Oof, that is heavy. But look how cool.
Getting some feedback.
It's all magnets. So when I'm done with my Fume, I can just... How cool is that? It's a fidget spinner. That is hours of entertainment right there, folks. Bet your vape or your cigarettes can't do that, can it? Very cool. We have the raspberry lemon, the sparkling grapefruit, white cranberry, maple pepper, that should be interesting, orange vanilla, and crisp mint. Now obviously we can't just open the box, so we have to try this thing. Alright, let's give it a shot. Wow. I gotta admit, that is really good. That is very, very good. I was not expecting that. As someone who heavily vapes, I can hardly tell a difference. Now you notice that vape, right? That could be offensive to some people. Now, if I could feel like I can get the same experience from this without that out breathing, this is a gold mine. Pure genius. I gotta tell you. Wow, I was not expecting to like this much. Thank you so much, Fume. And make sure you use code LATELY at checkout.
So what do you guys think, huh? Not too bad, you boys doing this YouTube thing, huh? Folly XXX, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I was just That was my first. So I've been kind of like bringing everybody along on this whole YouTube journey with me. So this was like my first collab with a brand. So I was kind of like wanted to show them and get their feedback. That's gonna get made into. That's gonna get split into videos. Yeah, if you guys do buy anything on Fume, make sure you use checkout code lately, not EG lately, just lately, and you'll get my and make your boy a little kickback, If I get 5, I think if I get 5 like sales, I get moved up to the next level or something. I don't know. But I actually saw them. They're sponsors of Oompaville too. So thank you guys. I appreciate that. So I want one so bad. Yo, I'll tell you what. Like I'm not just glazing them because you decided to work with me. It's actually really crazy. Like this thing is like if you look at how it works, like it works like a cigarette, except like this is perfect for me when I'm inside in a place that I can't vape. Like this is perfect for that. Nobody can tell me, hey, stop hitting your wooden thing. You know what I mean? It's almost, even if you vape, right? You can take that with you so that you can vape or smoke. Like you could smoke inside or just hit that thing inside and nobody's going to know. And you're going to have like cool minty breath. I don't vape, but if I did, I would probably use that if it was available. I know. I'm amazed it hasn't been thought of, to be honest with you. All right. But anyway, thank you guys. I'm glad that you liked it. All right. That was weird. All right. I just got everyone excited to see a sponsor spot. But it's kind of fun just because you guys have, like, a lot of you guys have been on this journey with me since the very beginning. I've been needing to quit, so I might cop. Yeah, you should try it, Folly. I was very surprised at how well it works. And it has all different flavors. You can have like fruity flavors. You can have like thank you, sweetie. I know you're gonna steal that thing from me when you come over. But yeah, did you see the whole thing? Yeah, that's what I've been working on. That's why I was late. I was trying to asthma friendly, which is awesome. Yeah, it is, because apparently it's perfectly safe. I mean, I'm not gonna read you guys all about it right now, but if you guys want to look into it, I guess check out Fume. How about that, Fume? Your boy's selling your product, huh? You made a good bet with this one. But yeah, no, I really do think it's crazy. I think everybody's going to be having these things in the future, you know. Now, if it only had like that nicotine, right? Like that little, but I guess they didn't want to make people addicted to it, which props to them, because they could have easily just put a little nicotine in it, right? And then bam, they're the next vape thing. But they didn't. They decided to be cool about it and not have that, because they want people to do better, right? So yes, I just turned in. I saw your unboxing. Oh, cool. Good. Yeah, that's what I was working on, honey. She was on the phone with me at Target while I was working on that. And I was like, I can't get the audio's not rendering. I don't know why. I could not get the damn audio to render with the video. It was driving me nuts. And then I used I have these wireless mics that I bought so that if I go out and do like vlog stuff, I can be mic'd up. And it only records one ear. So it was pissing me off. So I had to figure out how to make it go into both ears. Oh, I'm telling you guys, this is why I need to just hire somebody. But I don't make enough money to do that yet. Why I can't tag? I don't know. I don't know why you can't tag. You're in YouTube. But are you on your phone? If you're on your phone, I don't think it lets you tag. You have to be on a computer or something to tag. Because I can't tag on my phone too. That's the sweetie. That's Sweetie Pie. You guys all know Kat. That's Miss Lately. Soon to be Miss Lately. My heart. My beating heart of a lovely future wife. All right, I gotta find the Savannah stuff. Okay, I've been putting you guys on. We were supposed to watch Jake Weddle freak the hell out, and I haven't gotten to it yet. Still haven't gotten to it, but I'm pretty sure I can find this. I just want to show you guys how unhinged she's getting. It's pretty insane, to be honest with you. When was this? No, I don't think that was it. Who was it? Who sent me that damn thing? I cannot remember. Do you remember the 21st night of September? When is the wedding? Have you guys picked a date yet? No, we have to do some moving arrangements first before and get settled in there, and then we're going to plan a date. But it's going to be probably within the next. It's going to be probably 2025 at some point. Who the hell sent me that? I'm so freaking confused. I know it's one of you mofos because I just saw it. But at the same time, I don't want to get anybody in trouble by asking. I thought it was one particular person, but I don't think it's her. Because I just went and checked everything and I don't see... I don't see it. But let me keep checking. I'm gonna keep checking. Wait, hang on. Ah! I got him. I got him, guys. There we go. Alright, we're gonna, let me just save all these bad boys real quick. Save. Save. Save in Savannah. I'm glad I subbed early so I can watch you grow and say I've been an OG. Yeah, if you guys are still getting in now, you're still going to be considered OGs. Because we're only at, we're still less than 5,000. And we're gonna make it, guys. We're going to make it. All right, so there's 4 here. So that's going to be number 4. This is going to be number 3. This is gonna be number 2. And this one's gonna be number 1. Alright, now I can keep them in order. Hells yeah. I just hit 5K today. It took me 5 years. Hell yeah. W's in the chat for Queen, guys. Hitting 5K. That's what I'm talking about. That's beautiful. I mean, you're still grinding, No Queen, and you have a lot of... I saw your live, like, last... What was the one that you had that one guy in? But you had, like, almost... I think at one point you almost had 1,000 people in there. So that's insane to me. I think the most we've ever had here is around, like, 50. But getting up those numbers, Queen, that's awesome. You should be very, very proud of yourself. You know, and you grind. You grind hard. You have nothing to be ashamed of. It's different for everybody. It's different for everybody. But yeah, it's if you guys haven't checked out Queen, go show her some love. She's super, super kind. She reads like she's like me. She reads everybody's comments, talks to everybody. She's not like an influencer who is like too big for their britches and just ignores the chat, only picking out a couple times to talk to people. That drives me nuts. And granted, I don't know what that feels like because I've never had the chat move that fast. I know it's hard. I know that as you guys, I'm sure you guys have noticed, it went from me being able to read every single chat that came in to me only being able to read about like every 4 or 5 chats now. And that's only because we're growing, but that's a good thing. That's what you want. But I can never be one of them guys who just straight up ignore the chat altogether. That is just not cool. Like even Pyrocynical, who's a huge YouTuber, he reads his chat a lot still, and I think that that's cool. I have this curse that I often donate when the streamer is on a monologue or talks to a buddy and I get missed. Hey, listen, hey, Blue Jay, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. I totally agree, Devil. Like, sometimes it seems like people, certain streamers, like, who miss... If they miss somebody who does a paid chat, that's fucked up. Because, like, that person's literally paying for a little bit of your time. But you know what? If you do miss that person, you're most likely to... not get another tip from that person. So that's why I do like a whole big celebration when people donate here, because I want it to be something fun that they're excited for, you know, that people are excited for donations. Okay, let's get Savannah's stuff up here because, you know, we have nothing better to do. It's time to spill some tea, ladies and gentlemen. Time to talk some tea with the biggest tea girl on all of YouTube. I don't think she's the biggest tea girl. That surprise witness girl flew past her. So Blair decided that she wasn't anti-MLM when she said our community doesn't exist. F Blair. Yeah, that's Illuminati, right? That woman was all the way fucking crazy, dude. I'll tell you that much. Alright, so this is Savannah's first one. There's so much you guys don't know, but I plan on talking about it eventually. In the meantime, they're going to screenshot this and post it all over X and talk all this shit, say I'm a liar, make up news stories and rumors. You are a liar, and you do make up stories and rumors, so that's based. and try to drag me into more shit that I'm not involved in like they always do. I wonder if like she did something really effed up and she knows it's coming, so she's like trying to get out ahead of it now. That makes sense to me, right? Like, because haven't seen anybody say anything about her. I haven't seen a single person say anything about her, so I really don't know what the hell she's talking about. All right, so the next one, the next part. The audacity of these people to think that I stay at home. I think this is the part she's talking about me. I was the only person who brought her up, and I don't know how she would have seen it unless she would talk to Alabaster. Oh, I'm sure she talks to Alabaster. She's probably in that server. The audacity, not, and by the way, I don't believe Winx owns that server anymore. I'm just want to vindicate one of our people who've, you know, kind of got out of the drama. I don't want to include those people anymore because I know some of you guys might still stumble upon that video, so I want to just make sure that's clear. What does being a single mother have to do with it? Because I made a joke. How can she take care of her kids if she is out there making a 2-hour Mr. Beast expose? Because you know how long it takes to make exposés? It takes a long time. My Nerd City video took me 2 days to make, and it's an hour long, and it's like half-assed compared to what Savannah does. Although she's probably making enough now where she could just pay someone to do it. Okay, hang on. All right. The audacity of these people to think that I love that. To think that I, a stay-at-home mother of 2 who works more than full-time hours to put out the content I make. Wait, she's confirming what I said. I, a stay-at-home mother of 2 who works more than full-time hours to put out the content I make. So is she taking care of her kids or not? Like, is she in there just be like, mother's fucking cooking, boys. Get out there. Get back in the kitchen. And then she'll come on and be like, and then I'm like, Mr. Beast, what? I think my Savannah impression is pretty spot on. Has time to watch through hours of church service live stream to try to point out someone in a crowd to be able to be like, see, look, this guy lives here because he goes to that church. Y'all are fucking absurd. In a way, though, Savannah just insulted Alabaster. Because she's saying Alabaster's fucking crazy. So, I don't know. Maybe Alabaster's gone rogue. Shut up. Mommy has a video to make. Yeah. Shut up, you little monsters. I'm cooking. I'm looking up the next Mr. Beast drama. Mommy's going to make some money. 80K subscribers. Yo, she's been stuck there, though, huh? She's been stuck there. I pumped the fucking brakes on her channel, didn't I? That's why she probably hates me so much. She was cooking on her way up, and then I fucking came and was like, "Erd!" And then became the laughing stock of the internet. She probably lost a bunch and then now she's trying to gain them all back. How dare you call bullshit on I, a single mother? Impossible, I tell you. Now she's British all of a sudden. Also, I'm new to the Savannah thing. Could someone give me a real quick rundown? Yeah, so Folly. The TLDR is Savannah made a video. I used to watch Savannah. I saw the video. I had already, at this point, been dabbling in becoming a content creator. I was like, this video fucking makes no sense at all. So I made a video criticizing her video, saying that I thought she was wrong. And the whole time I was like glazing her too. I was like, I like Savannah's content. I think Savannah's a nice person. And then, and I was like, but like she's accusing this guy named Pierogi of Scammer Payback of being a predator when all he did was, you know, make a mistake with another woman while he was married. All right. You know, I'm watering it down a little bit, but you know, that's water under the bridge. All right. That's none of our business what he did. All right. The thing is though, Savannah tried to paint it not like an affair. She tried to paint it like he was straight up like abusing this woman, and she was not, and he was not. It was all consensual the whole fucking time. And she's showing these text messages throughout this whole entire thing, acting like, here's proof that Pierogi is a predator. And it would be like the girl being like, come over and let me suck that, you know, that thingy. It was like very sexually suggestive things that she was saying to each other. He did give her props where he could. I did. I tried. His eye was like, nah, fuck that bitch. Like, don't you give that bitch props in front of me. Because I did say that, like, I used to, I thought, or no, it was Hina that I said that to. But the whole time Hina's like, I want to let you know that I was, I'm culpable in all this too. I'm part guilty. And Savannah's like, hush, girl. No, you're not. You're a victim. And then it just came, and then everybody in the commentary community saw the video and were like, this is fucking sucks. This might be the worst expose on the history of YouTube. And it was. Yeah, rest in peace, Pink Buddy. We need to give a moment of silence for Pink Buddy. All right, that moment's over. It's all Pink Buddy gets is like 2 seconds. Pink Buddy will never see the inside of another woman again. It's a damn shame. All right, let's get to the next one. Oops, that's not what I wanted to hit. All right. So she says, I'm not involved in any doxing being done by people. I do not condone doxing ever. I usually go as far as I possibly can in my content to make sure I don't dox anyone, even if I dislike the person. That's fair. I'm willing to give her that. I don't think I've ever heard of her doxing anybody. As a matter of fact, I've been doxed by people they're defending. No, you have not. You have not fucking been doxed. Who doxed you, bitch? Come on and tell me. I bet you won't. The 2 seconds was too long. Yeah, it got awkward fast, didn't it? So then she says, I literally have contacted the FBI regarding this, and I have spent thousands of my own dollars in legal representation for this situation. Oh my God. I want to tell you guys what's really going on, but I can't. I can't. But let's just say it has nothing to do with anybody fucking doxing you, and you know it. You are twisting this to make yourself look like a victim, right? You know what you're spending the $1,000 really on, Savannah. All right, look at me. Me and you are having a conversation now. You know what you're really spending it on. All right? Don't even try to blame other people for this. All right? You fucked up big time. You took the risk and it didn't pay off. That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh, the next part is great. She says she goes into debt over it. Yeah, right, dude. She's probably doing well. Well, then get a fucking job. You know? Being a stay-at-home mother is a job. Yeah, for people who have rich husbands. But for anybody who's actually out there struggling, they have to go to work and help support, like, the whole family. It's a family unit. Like, that's just kind of how that goes. All right. Sorry, I know we were supposed to do Jake Weddle, but this is too good. This is all like unhinged shit that she's been posting on her Instagram. Now I know why she blocked me from it. That's the same one. Hang on. Oh, this one's a novel. But just so you guys can see at the top, it's really her. Yeah, I'm sure it was the FBI. No, it wasn't no fucking FBI. Hi, FBI. I'm really trying to sell this idea that I've been doxxed. Can you help me out? Can you help a sister out? Ma'am, this is CC's Pizza. Ma'am, this is a Dunkin' Donuts. Thousands of her own dollars that she truly doesn't have. She's putting herself into debt. Well, she should fucking watch what she says then, huh? And then a few other commentators picked it up, and surprise, they said the same thing as EG. She got pissed, tried to crawl into Discords and wanted to try to get info. Yeah, she's still in there. She's in ours. 100%. She's in our Discord. There's people in our Discords collecting information. I'm just telling you guys now. So just be careful what you say. All right? We hardly talk about them in there, though. All right? If you go in my Discord, you're not going to see tea about Savannah. You're going to be watching people like with ADHD fucking go all over the place about what kind of cookie they're going to eat for dinner or some shit. That's what we do. So these are recent? Yes, these are very recent. I think this happened in the past day or so. This last one. Hi, FBI. I'm totally getting doxxed. Can you take my money so people will pity me? Yes. Yes, Queen. Yes, we will. See, look. Right as she said it. Yes, I'm in a Discord server with other people who are documenting things, aka I have people who are spying for me. Bitch, you have people who are spying for you. You know you do. Documenting things. She's documenting things. You mean fucking spying. You're sending out spies to get you tea, bitch. Like, stop. There are people who have previously done professional research, PI work, and they found shit. That's where all her money went. She ain't got hire no fucking PI work. And they have made it possible for me to be able to report personal information of my harassers and doxers to the authorities. Ma'am, none of these men exist. I don't know where you're getting this information from. She's fucking losing it, dude. She's fucking lost it. She's going off the rocker, dude. Y'all want to talk about Nerd City losing it? This is a woman who's actually losing it. This is 100% losing it, okay? Not some guy who's trolling his chat. All right, this is a bitch who's like, even if this shit is trolly, she really wants she wants her followers to believe that she's doing all this shit, okay? Savannah, there is no group IG, remember? Yeah, there's no IG chat, remember? Remember, Savannah? I remember. Emily Lee remembers. Thought you don't do group chat. Oh, my God. Queen, I wish that you were on here. I wish you were on here with me. Damn, Pepperidge Farm remembers. My God, spies for what? Drama? No one cares. Ridiculous. Yes, that's exactly what she does. She has it on there for drama and to try to expose people. So basically, she probably has people out trying to get influencers to do fucked up things so that she can, expose it. I would not be shocked if she has thirst traps out there like Hina trying to work over big creators so that they fuck up and they can come running back to her and give her the tea. That, I would not put it past this woman to do some crazy shit like that, okay? We've already seen what she's capable of. I would not be shocked. Her poor fucking husband. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway. Yeah, Soul and Luna, we love Nerd City. Yeah, Nerd City's a fucking man, dude. And they've made it possible for me to be able to report personal information of my harassers and doxers to authorities. I utilize the server to send all of the threats I receive, doxing lies to my lawyer and the FBI. And I will also be able to utilize it for research purposes as soon as I'm able to make an update video. I would like to make that video ASAP, but obviously I have some things to sort out before I can do that. No, what's so obvious about you having some things to sort out? You were able to put out an hour and 45-minute Mr. Beast video to try to get some clout off of that, but you can't put out this video you've been apparently working on for a year now? I have some things to sort out before I can do that. I'm not dropping the FBI and my lawyer to try to look a certain way. I'm just stating facts. No, you're not. Who in the FBI is going to give a shit about what you're doing, Savannah? Nobody. I'm just stating facts. That's literally how it is, and that's literally who I have had to be in contact with through all of this. None of these people will be getting away with what they're doing. Nobody's doing anything. Yes, this is all fluff. It's all posturing. I'm a bad bitch. You don't want to mess with me. Bitch, I came at you with... What did I have at the time? I wasn't even monetized yet. I had like 400 subscribers. I had 400 subscribers when I pimp slapped you. Oh, he said pimp slap. He's so misogynist. Oh, but Savannah, I thought people don't act like that on the internet, and it's insane to speak out about it if they treat you this way. My, your opinions have changed, huh? I know. Isn't she the one who's always like, I can't believe his behavior. I can't believe the behavior of someone like this. Meanwhile, she's out here doing the same exact shit, dude. Even worse, I'd say. Possibly even worse. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This is all for attention. Yes, I agree. I think it's all for attention too. She's become a clout shark. She's become so desperate to be like the next Illuminati that she's like on a fucking rampage, and she will do anything to get it. I have to be. I got picked on in school. I have to be. I'm not sure if she got picked on in school or not, but she just looks like the type who would get picked on in school. She probably was the one picking on people in school. There's so much I wish I could tell you guys, but I cannot. I made promises to people that I would keep their secrets, and I'm going to. Word soup at its finest. If she's pursuing legally, her lawyers would advise her not to talk about it publicly. Exactly, Clive. That's exactly what they say. Like, please don't post anything about this. All right, you know, she wouldn't be out there being like, I've got lawyers and the FBI. The FBI would be like, why are you putting us in here? Why are you tagging us, bitch? We don't want to be a part of this. We don't want to be a part of this. When someone forgets the line between YouTuber and reality, yeah. I mean, she is, like, you know what the funniest thing is, too? She is such a person who projects what she feels on the other people. During her Mr. Beast video, she said, some of us are not habitually online like everyone else. Bitch, you just said you work more than full-time hours sitting in front of your computer. Guess what? You're online, bitch. Like, shut the fuck up. Nobody believes you for a second. Nobody believes you for a second, okay? We know what you've done in your past. All right, you're not a saint. In fact, you're actually more like a demon, if anything. The amount of locals I've seen act like this, you might have a new one on your hands. Folly, I do think that she became a locale when all that stuff went down with Scammer Payback and Hina. I think when she did that video, she became a laughing stock. That's why she hates the commentary community, because we all laugh at her every time we see her post anything. Because it's not good, you know, not to say my videos are any better, they're not, but at least my takes are fair. You know, I can at least say that. And I do actually stick up for what I believe in. I don't preach one thing and then do something completely different when all the cameras are off. Like, if you knew who this girl was behind the scenes, y'all would think that she needs to be locked up. I'm telling you. And she knows it, too. She knows it. Yeah, I know about you, Savannah. The FBI got a hold of her. And by the way, SP is not involved in this whatsoever. So before you start flipping the fuck out at him, like, they're not involved in this. Like, there's other people after my video who don't like you, who, you know, have mentioned a few things. The FBI got a hold of her and was like, SM, these people speaking out need to be stopped. They need to be stopped. The commentary bros, yeah, they must be stopped. She hates fucking men, dude. I bet you she, like, wishes she was a dude. She wishes she was a dude so bad. That's why she hates us. God, I'd give anything to pee standing up against that wall. At least you don't treat people from third world countries like infants. I know. If I was talking to someone from Pakistan, I would talk to them the same exact way I'm talking to y'all right now. But she's like, Hina, you are a victim. Yes, you are, girl. Own your feminine pride. Be proud of who you are. And that is a vagina wearer. Hi, Savannah. Oh, yeah, Queen. She's probably fucking flipping. That's why I wish you were on here. Having us talk tea on Savannah. It's like her worst fucking nightmare. No, I promise you, he is not my worst nightmare. He wishes he was my worst nightmare. He wishes that he could rival with moi. I've already beat you once, bitch. I already beat you once. And I had no experience on YouTube. What do you think's going to happen now that I actually know what I'm doing? I'm just saying. I managed to own someone who's been on YouTube for a long time in my first 2 weeks, who had 80,000 subscribers when I had 400. Now what do you think's going to happen when almost a year, I guess it's not, it's like a year, it'll be a year in October, so that I've actually started YouTube seriously. You can go look at my channel. I've been around for 10 years, but I've never taken YouTube seriously. I'd always just randomly, sporadically post here and there from time to time, do weird vlogs about whatever hobby I was into at the time. But now I'm dead serious. Now I'm in, girl. I know way more. And I have more people. I have more friends. I know what I'm doing now. What do you think's going to happen if you come at me again this time? Now that I know what the fuck I'm doing. It's not going to be pretty. There's everybody's out there waiting for you, Savannah. We're all waiting for you. You know what? The only reason you made your Mr. Beast video an hour and 40 minutes long is so nobody would react to it. But trust me, if they did, they would have had more to say. You better believe it, dude. That's because you the pimp at EG. Thank you. I swear. I assure you I am no pimp. I am an honest, hard-working man. EG is my worst nightmare. I'm not sharing. Yeah, I fight for you, though. So, listen. I mean, you know I got balls when I'm out here fucking taking shots at Nick DiOrio. That dude does not fuck around. He gets mad, dude. And he knows way more people than I do. He could easily, like, if he wanted to, he could fucking crush me. With power, not with, I don't know. I think I could hold my own in a chat with him. But he just knows way more people in the commentary space. See, I think what I have on my side is that Chud likes me. Chud Logic likes me. So I think that, you know, Nick, and I think Nick's probably seen me on his channel once or twice. So maybe he's being a little fairer. But, you know, I like Nerd City, dude. What can I say? I think you were unfair to him. That's pretty much where that comes from. We didn't really get to a whole lot. Okay, let's do the Jake Weddle stuff. I didn't even do the intro. I didn't do the title card because I was waiting for the get into the Jake Weddle stuff so I could do it. So you know what? I'm just going to do it at the end of the stream. I don't give a fuck.